If a woman is starting to like you, she might say these 7 things. Psychology is the study of the mind and behavior. It looks at how people think, feel, and act. Here are some tips. Did you know that women often show their moods through their words before they actually say how they feel? Language is more than just talking, it's about building a connection. When a woman begins to have feelings for you, the way she talks changes from simple chat to something deeper. Even if she isn't aware of it, her words show hints about her true feelings. Research in behavioral psychology shows that people often express their emotions without even thinking about it. Show mental connection using subtle language. Dr. John Gottman, a well-known relationship expert, discovered that the words people use in relationships can show how emotionally invested they are over time. For women, the words they choose often express their true feelings even before they say, "I like you." If you're wondering if a woman has feelings for you, pay attention to what she says. A woman usually shows her emotions before directly expressing them. By the end of this video, you'll learn the subtle yet meaningful phrases women use when they're falling for someone. I'll also share the most important sign that shows a woman really likes you, so stick around. It might change how you think about attraction. Welcome to Emma. This is your trusted source for real help on dealing with love and relationships. When a woman says, "I feel like I've known you forever," she is sharing a strong emotional bond, not just making small talk. This phrase means she feels comfortable with you, as if you have a timeless or inexplicable connection. Psychologists have discovered that women usually develop emotional connections faster than men, especially when they feel really understood. Dr. John Gottman, a top relationship researcher, says that feeling emotionally safe is very important for attraction. When a woman feels secure around you, she starts to see you as someone she can trust and feel close to, which are essential for romantic interest. Think about how nice it is when you meet someone who understands you. It feels easy and natural. When a woman feels that way about you, it means she feels comfortable and connected, even if you've only known each other for a short time. If she tells you, "Oh, it's so weird, I feel like I've known you forever," it's more than just a compliment. It shows that she feels a strong connection with you. How should you respond? Try teasing her with, "Are you saying we might have been soulmates in another life?" Or, if you want to strengthen your bond, you can simply say, "That's really sweet, I feel the same way." The important part is to recognize her feelings while keeping the mood light. When she feels understood, her feelings will grow stronger. "You are one of my best friends, even if we've only known each other for a short time." I understand what you might be thinking. Did she just call Z's one of her closest friends? Before we make any judgments, let's think about this. When a woman calls you one of her close friends, especially if you haven't known each other long, she's checking how close you are emotionally. This shows she trusts you a lot, which is an important part of building attraction. Women tend to value emotional security more than physical beauty. This is why they look for men who make them feel safe, understood, and supported emotionally, especially if they are sharing personal stories. If she shares her insecurities or talks to you about personal things, it's a sign that she values your relationship and trusts you. For example, if she says, "I feel like I can tell you anything, you're one of my closest friends," it's her way of saying she cares about you. You don't need to worry that you're in the friend zone. Instead of feeling let down, stay relaxed. A good way to respond would be, "I really value friendships because I believe they are the basis of the best experiences." By saying this, you're suggesting that good relationships begin with a strong emotional connection. This moves the discussion from just friendship to the deeper bond that relationships are based on. As she gets comfortable with you, she'll see you as more than a friend. Plus, you stand out from other guys. I've met when a woman says this. She's telling you that you stand out, and in the world of attraction, standing out is everything. Women are constantly judging men, not in a harsh way, but in a way that helps them identify who's truly worth their emotional investment. If she compares you positively to other men, it means she thinks you are a high-value man. Others often view someone who stands out differently. Psychologists call this selective perception. When we feel a strong emotional connection with someone, we start to see things through that relationship. If she views you as unique, she may think of you as better than most other people she's met. For example, if she casually says, "You're not like most guys," it shows she sees you as special. "I've met you, but do you really listen? Or are you different in some way?" What she's really saying is that you're important to her, so you can react by playfully teasing her a bit. Works wonders here. Instead of just nodding and saying thanks, say, "I'll take that as a good thing," then take it a step further and jokingly ask, "What exactly do you think makes me so different?" This works because it makes her say why she likes you. When she talks about her reasons, she's actually strengthening her feelings for you, even if she doesn't know it. It also helps her feel comfortable being herself around you. When a woman says she can be herself around you, it means she trusts you with her true self. Most people typically conceal their true emotions from others, acting in ways they believe will gain acceptance. But if a woman is being open, silly, or vulnerable with you, it shows she feels safe expressing herself. Psychologists call this authenticity bonding, which is our deep need to connect with people who let us be real. This trust is the key to strong, long-lasting attraction. Maybe she suddenly starts acting silly around you, showing you her quirks or admitting things she's embarrassed about. Maybe she says, "I don't know why, but I can just be myself around you." That's huge. How should you react? Acknowledge it, but keep it playful and warm. Say something like, "That's the best compliment you can give me." Or if she's being goofy, match her energy. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now let's return to our discussion 5. You make me feel seen and heard. This one might sound simple, but don't underestimate its power. When a woman tells you that you make her feel seen and heard, she's revealing something rare and valuable, that you understand her in a way most people don't. Women are emotional communicators. They don't just want to be listened to, they want to feel like their thoughts, feelings, and experiences matter. A study published in Psychology Today found that tonal validation is one of the strongest factors in long-term attraction. When a woman feels heard, she feels safe, valued, and deeply connected to the person who provides that space for her. So what does this look like in real life? Maybe she tells you something personal about her past, something that means a lot to her, and instead of dismissing it or trying to fix it, you listen, ask thoughtful questions, and engage with genuine interest later. When you bring up something she said in passing, maybe her favorite childhood movie or a dream she has for the future, she looks at you differently and then she says it. You actually listen. You make me feel seen and heard. At that moment, you've created emotional security, something she won't easily forget. How should you respond? Acknowledge it. Say something like, "I think the best relationships are built on mutual understanding. I love hearing your perspective." By reinforcing that you value her thoughts and emotions, you make her feel even more connected to you, which only strengthens her feelings. 6. I feel a deep connection with you. The word connection is key here. This isn't casual attraction or surface-level interest. This is emotional investment. When a woman says she feels a deep connection with you, she's not talking about basic chemistry or a shared hobby. She's talking about something deeper, something that feels rare and irreplaceable. People don't say this lightly. It means she sees you as someone who truly gets her, someone she feels drawn to on an almost soul level. Psychologists call this emotional resonance, when two people's energies align in a way that makes them feel completely in sync. Here's how you'll notice it happening. She'll start opening up about deeper life topics, her worries. She will discuss her childhood and her dreams. She will talk about the meaningful conversations you've had before and how much they matter to her. She will begin to link you with her happiness, and before she knows it, she feels attached to you. So when she says this, don't downplay it. Instead, strengthen that feeling by saying, "You love that connection." Let her know it's special. By recognizing her feelings, you help her feel comfortable with her emotions, making her feelings for you even stronger. When a woman says she feels a deep connection with you, she means there is an emotional bond. But when she says she can talk to you about anything, it means you have emotional compatibility. This kind of connection is important for long-term attraction and lasting relationships. Consider this. We all have people we care about, but how many can we talk to without feeling judged or misunderstood? If she's talking to you like this, it means she trusts you and feels safe. She knows she can be herself and share her thoughts, whether they're serious, random, or silly, and you will listen. Here's how you can tell this is happening. She texts you unexpectedly about something random and asks for your opinion on a life choice. She shares her personal struggles easily, which shows she feels comfortable talking to you. To respond, keep it light and playful, even if the topic is strange. Then let her know that open communication is important to you by saying something like, "That's really essential." Openness is the foundation of great relationships. This will make her feel safe to share more, and her feelings for you will likely grow. You can also add, "I miss you, even if you haven't been apart long. It's been a long time." Honest people don't just miss anyone. Missing someone means that person has become important to your thoughts and feelings. When a woman says she misses you, even if it's only been a little while, it means she feels emotionally attached to you and values your presence. Comfort psychologists say that emotional attachments happen when a person connects happiness, safety, and excitement with being around you. When a woman begins to express her feelings, she starts to notice your absence, whether you've been apart for days, hours, or even just one morning. For example, if you've spent time together and she texts you the next day saying, "I miss you," she's not just making small talk, she's sharing her feelings. It shows she's thinking about you and wants to be close to you. So how should you reply? Keep it simple and warm. You could say, "That's sweet, I miss you too." This response confirms her feelings and strengthens your connection. As she becomes more emotionally attached, your bond will grow even stronger. If you're still with me in this video, drop a comment. I can tell you're part of our true community by the signs in the comments below. We are all here to grow, learn, and become our best selves. If you've read this far, kudos. You now know the important phrases women use when they start to have real feelings for you. I'd like to hear from you. If you've watched until the end, please comment, "I see the signs," below. This shows you're part of our community, where we focus on understanding attraction and relationships better. If you found this video helpful, please like it. It's a small action that really helps more people find this content. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button now for daily tips on attraction, relationships, and self-improvement. Also, share this video with a friend who might find it useful. You never know who needs help understanding these signs. Check out the best recommended video on your screen right now, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.